Hey, by the way, don't worry, I'm still doing Fallout if you like that. We're just mixing in this too. Also, sorry for the break of daily uploads. We forgot. But yeah, onto the video.
I'm playing like. By the way, this is Dark Asher here. I don't like. I hate the name. My name's Asher, but whatever. Um, Dark Asher playing Lies of P. I don't know why it's me who's playing this. I'm not very enthusiastic, but I do think I like the game. So, um, brightness. I'll just leave it for what it is. Yeah, I can not appear on the game's auto save and close this from the power saving for save my life save correctly. Alright. Oh, that's a clock. Yeah, I agree, whatever. New game. Slight difficulty. A very difficulty for players who want a story-focused experience. You can experience the story without being impeded by combat. Awakened Puppet. An easy difficulty for players who enjoy lighthearted action games. You can experience the story with lighter combat. Legendary Stalker. Standard difficulty for players who enjoy tense action games. You can experience the story while enjoying challenging combat. Coach is extremely talented. Whatever. Doesn't matter. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
You're a butterfly. What could you possibly need my help with? Am I Bucky? Am I the Winter Soldier? Rotate camera. Bennett offer. Bennett was delivered. In the following items. Okay. In the following benefit items. Whatever. Obtain the following benefit items. That stuff. So equipment, change your equipment. Bag, manage items you own. Character info, able to check stats. Change game settings. It's my main weapon. I guess I'll. Whoa! Was not expecting to be that big. Alright, I guess. Um. Bag. Blade, hand, okay, whatever. Magic parts, amulets, costume. Whatever. Gestures. I don't know, whatever. Just get on.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
I feel like I shouldn't have this weapon yet. Okay. Can I not sprint? It's gonna be really annoying if I can't sprint.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
No, select upper belt, press and hold the first slot. Lower belt, press and select the first slot. Use selected item. Equip and items and gestures to use on the belt to use them. Press and hold to select the first slot of the belt. Hold, activate extra bag. Use X plus those, use items, equip items, and gestures, okay, whatever. Monitor lamp, light up character surroundings. Okay, how do I, okay, this. This, okay. Don't change that, just, yeah. Now what do I, square, okay. What's the sprint button?
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Yeah, I get it.
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Path of the cricket, balance, path of the bastard, dexterity, path of the sweeper, strength. Yeah, actually, well, strength build, depending on how this game is played, could be arguably a better thing, but dexterity or balance would most likely be strategic-wise better. I'm gonna go with dexterity.
Destination Hotel Commons. Recommend escaping from this location.
And why is my arm sparking when I do that? Walk on. Gotta walk on. Back switch targets. Well, normal attack, special attack. Oh, charge attack. Alright. What the? Ow! What is that? Okay, what is this? Pulse cell. A pulse cell. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There is a maximum number of times the pulse cell can be used, or when you reach the maximum until it will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cells will be gradually charged. Why? Get dodged. Why do I... Probably lock onto him. Wrong button. Alright. Yeah. Wake up. So I don't like how much I back up whenever I attack. What is my sprint button? The thing's a reason to kill. The thing is actually really easy to kill. Guess we're going this way. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successfully, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. The reduced damage will transfer to guard regain. If guard regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. While you have guard regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. If a guard succeeds right before a hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guard to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in stagger the status.
You cannot see in the dark.
Don't need to.
Switch me on and gently light the way.
I got shot. Can we unlock real quick? Back away and just kill this guy. What do you want, dude? You were on. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, I can't keep it. You have a gun? I thought that was an arrow. Can I die? Okay, you just shot the wall. You're an idiot. You're incredibly stupid. No person in the right mind would shoot at that. They know they wouldn't hit. Which way am I supposed to go? Probably that way. Or go the other way, okay. Thermite. Explosive stuff, nice. Honestly, I feel like this game would be more attributed to GC. I feel like I've been more attributed to Fallout with the fact of radiation and all. Rear fatal attack from behind enemy R1. I did exactly what you said, you're a liar. That was not at all fatal. Covered in what? Oil? I cannot hear myself in this game. Hope that's better for people watching. I don't know why people would be though. I'd argue I'm the least entertaining person on the channel. That is fatal. Now that is fatal. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's another one. Lock device. These are doors and ladders all throughout CRAD that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down ladders to create shortcuts. Turn that back on. So what would it take to unlock this? Just that? Seriously? What is that then? Okay. Okay. How? How did that kill me? I don't understand. Oh, I'm back here, seriously. That took a while. Now, if we're going to be smart about this, we will approach quietly from behind and sneak attack him. That did not work, okay. That hurt. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting this thing. Probably should have picked up that glowy thingy from before. What are they called? There's no point in not going through these doors. I'm going to see if I can open the other one before I fight him again now. I cannot. First I'll pick this thing back up. Why am I dodging after I dodge? I've only dodged once. What does that do? And why is it impossible to dodge things attacks? Okay, I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting that thing again. It's absolute bullcrap. Where do I go? That's not fighting this thing. Or have I no other choice but to fight this thing? Must have no other choice. I see no exit. I'm not forgetting my stamina. Hold on, 2 for charge attacks. You can make it. Fatal attack faces target enemy plus R1. Fatal attack can be performed on target enemies if successful. It can inflict heavy damage. A key once held by a cracked central station puppet. It opens the front entrance of the station. The station puppet fulfilled the duty imprinted on it. Its last duty was ended with bloody violence. I'm collecting the soul, or whatever it is. Now where do I go? Where's my exit? He wasn't guarding anything. So what was the purpose in fighting him for the key, if we have no idea where the key goes? That was disappointing. I'm not dying to these things. Or maybe I am. That is utter bull. That is bull. That is just absolutely redundant. Here, I guess I shall be fighting the oaf again. How long have I been recording? Just trying to get past this first area. Not long. I almost said not long enough. Too long. That's how long. Just kill it with a stab. Maybe I wanted to fight it again. You're in the department of a robot. You shouldn't exist. You're in the department of a robot. You shouldn't exist. The robot that tries to hurt is, without being programmed to do so is efficient. With the equivalent ways of it, with the fashion in which you're trying to do so, you're either fully programmed or not killed. Either way. Disappointment of a robot. That creature, robot, in the middle, is probably the only one meant to fight in this building. I'll be taking my soul back. Ergo. Now, where do I put the key? With the key I've obtained, with what do I do with it? It opens the front entrance of the station. Where is that? Didn't mean to do that. Where is my sprint button? This is beginning to become redundant. I've run into the same area too many times now. Must I loop back through? I may know where the key goes. How did I manage to walk directly past it? I don't yet know the layout of this map very well. I assume it goes to this door. I've been recording for a half an hour and I just got to the first area. Sure, we will repair the stargazer. Use a stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived. You will be revived before in case of death. Remember, the process also revives enemies, not just your character. Okay?
This is called a stargazer.
I understand
A
that.
marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Level up. Use held Argo. When spending Argo to level up or make a purchase, held Argo can be used. Only the held Argo in the bag can be used, while the held Argo in the storage cannot. Well. I'm not yet sure what I should be upgrading. Therefore, I won't be upgrading anything. Why the robotic dogs? You're in the right mind to build a robotic dog. A rabbit one at that. Robots should be smarter than to attack whatever they see. That's over the city of Krat in honor about Linus. Okay. Thanks, I didn't get to finish reading that. Linus, who erected the cornerstone of origin. I got mauled by a pack of robotic dogs. That is not the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Robotic dogs. Well, I guess they could be useful, but... Your character dies, death ergo is dropped on last pocket, dies or ergo lost my faith in this death ergo. When these damage you will kill you with composure free, the amount you recover decreases. Use fabled arts while guarding. Use handle fabled arts. Oh, there, I'll get the channel elevation where I could visibly notice it fall. I've not been talk. I feel I have not been talking enough. Just leaving this place empty, as there is nothing to comment on. I still don't know why they're having me play this game or the channel. I am still probably one of the least entertaining people here. And if part of me feel like I'm sounding British, I'm not. So we'll press and hold the dash. You can share duplicate settings with forward jump / dodge action. If duplicate settings are not set for dodge / dash, press with dash. I don't see why, I still don't get why I'm playing this. Just put rubber over your hand, it'll muffle the electricity. Put in simple terms. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't care what you tell me to do. I don't have a sprint button, I keep forgetting that. What did you confirm? Someone has become red and use strong attacks called a fury attack. You can't guard for the attack, and you can move out of the attacker's range or counter with a purple guard. I just got absolutely ripped. This game is fun, it's not very entertaining. I'm not fighting these things again. In fact, I think I'm going to end the video here. Okay, well, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. I could force you to, but I'm not gonna be bothered to. Doesn't matter to me. Force you to do all that YouTuber jazz. We don't know how to do outros. Goodbye.